Oh, okay. This was a really, really good finale. Really, really good. Overall, season 2 was really, really good for Dead City, man. But you guys already know what we do. We're going to talk about the best moments of tonight's episode, man. Let's get right into it. Let's go. And also too, yo, do me a huge favor, you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, follow. It's gonna really help this channel out, man. Thank you guys so much. Let's get right into it. 6, New Babylon took over, okay? So they've been hyping this up. New Babylon, they coming. We gotta band together as a unit and we gotta stop New Babylon. And finally, they showed up, okay? And it was super funny that Benjamin, you know, he switched sides real quick. When that guy came with that shotgun and basically blew that lady head top off and was like, yo, who you with? And he's like, yo, New Babylon. And you know, early in the episode, he was like, hey, Negan, I'm with you all the way. I'm on your side to the fullest. And again, anybody's gonna switch sides with a gun pointed at your face, okay? And he was real quick with it. Hey, I'm New Babylon, man. So New Babylon came, they succeeded, they took over the meth thing, and now we're gonna see how it's gonna shape out into the next season. But yeah, crazy moment for sure. Number 5 best moment, hands down, gotta go to Maggie and Herschel. Now they formed a new relationship, basically. So, of course, you know Herschel, he's spazzing out, he's pissed off, he's fumigating, he's mad. Oh, you said you was gonna do it, but you didn't do it. I'm upset with you, I'm pissed off. And Maggie's like, man, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna stay in the city. Okay, you go do your thing. You go be with the Dahmer, your surrogate mother. You know what I mean? Y'all go be buddy, but I'm here for you. I'm always gonna be here for you. So, you know, you can kind of see like in his facial expression, he kind of was like, oh snap. But you know, he still wanna be upset because she did not kill Negan like how, you know, she planned to do. And I guess in a way that's like her killing Negan in a way it's kind of helped them build a new relationship, but she told him like, yo, killing Negan is not the answer. It's not the way. So he was pissed off, but again, it's gonna be interesting to see how that new relationship is gonna form now. You know, again, that basically he's gonna do his own thing and she's gonna be doing her own thing. So that's very interesting for sure. All right, number 4 best moment, hands down, gotta go to Negan ambushing Bugle and his people. So it was kind of funny because right out the gate, you know, Negan's like, hey, look, we made all this food for you guys and, you know, we got to sit down and eat. And Bugle's like, nah, we don't want no food. We ate before. And he's like, yo, that'd be disrespectful if you don't eat this food. And he's like, how about you eat that? So Negan and his people, they chowing down, you know, they doing their thing. And Negan got like a smile on his face like, yo, you don't trust me? And he's like, all right, we good. But then they done flip the tables over and then bam, a whole bunch of walkers. And then they had, I guess like they sprayed oil all on the, you know, on the seats, the benches, and you know, they lit that up. So in a way they was kind of trapped. And it was like, oh snap. So now Bugle and his people got to face off all these walkers without weapons. But I guess his name is what, Marshall Armstrong or whatever, you know, the New Babylon guy. You know, he threw down the statue and all the weapons came out. So now they had a fighting chance. They fired back. But I ain't gonna lie, people was getting bit up. People was getting sliced and diced. It was crazy. People got burnt. Bugle had the flamethrower and was burning people, you know, and and Negan, you know, hitting people with the Lucille bat. It was definitely a crazy moment. Hands down, a crazy moment. All right, number 3 best moment, hands down. Gotta go to freaking Negan killing Bugle. I mean, my goodness, that was crazy. Now, when he was doing his whole eeny, meeny, miny, mo thing, you know, Maggie was in the back, and you could tell she had like PTSD. Okay, she had PTSD because she quivering in fear, she shaking, you know, because, you know, that brings back some terrible memories, dog. We all know that, you know what I mean? And Negan over here smiling and laughing and giggling, and then when he landed on the New Babylon guy, he's like, you know what? I really want to kill your ass. And Brew was like, hey, yo, what about the methane, man? And he's like, yo, all you talk about this methane, here you go take it. And then he stuck that hose in his mouth, and dude went to blowing up and expanding and choking and coughing. And freaking Negan, he grabbed like a torch and lit his ass up. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. hey, props to the makeup design people, because I feel as if they did a pretty good job. Like, dude was bubbling in the face and he was in flames. Like, it was crazy. It was a crazy ass death. And the New Babylon guy was freaking out, and his facial expression was on point. I think he sold it. And then he got up and ran off. I thought that was hilarious too, because then they just like let his ass run off. You know, it was funny for sure. Number 2 best moment, hands down, gotta go to freaking Maggie stabbing Negan. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that took me by surprise, man. Like, she came up behind him and just straight stabbed him. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If I didn't know that they confirmed the season 3 and 4, that would have really took me by surprise. Cause I'm like, okay, like, are they gonna finally end it like this? I mean, probably no, because, you know, this season is doing pretty good in the ratings and everybody loves Negan. So in a way, it's like you kind of know that they're not gonna kill him. But that was a big moment. Then when she picked up that Lucille bat, it was like, oh snap. Like, Maggie has the bat and then she's just walking up behind him, and, you know, Negan's crawling. Hey, beautiful acting, by the way, from Jeffrey Dean Morgan. You know, his face red, he's crawling, you know, he's crawling to Jenny, and Maggie's just walking up behind him. You see like the smoke in the background. She's holding the bat. I know it's sent chills down her body, because now it's like, in a way, she's the one in control. You know what I mean? Like, I know she wants to bash his head in, which was a crazy moment. That was a legit crazy moment for sure. But number 1, the best moment, or the saddest moment, hands down, gotta go to Jenny becoming a walker. Now again, Negan was crawling to her and, yo, Jenny. And when you saw the arm reaching out of the cell with like all the veins and stuff, and then you hear the noise, and it's like, oh man, like, she became a walker, you know? And it was a sad moment, man. Like, the New Babylon guy, the Marshal, Maggie, and Negan, they all was like legit sad. They all was crying. And yo, Jenny did a phenomenal job of being a walker. Like, her facial expression, she's chewing on the ventilator thing, the tube, and it was like, damn, like, and then Maggie just like slowly gave Negan a knife. It was like, damn, that was a sad moment, dog. Like, it sucked, you know what I mean? Like, it really did, because he cared a lot about her, you know what I mean? And she low-key cared about him too. So for that to happen, it was like, damn, that was sad, man. But overall, this was a very strong season finale, you know, very strong season finale. But again, I can't wait for season 3. Season 2 was really good, way better than season 1. But thank you guys for watching. I'm out.